The name here should be very familiar to other type of ETFs we have seen that have similar type of names. But if we look at today's price for this ETF is at 49.61, and after 5 days has lost about 1%, 3 months has lost 2.53. We extend to 6 months has lost 2.53%. But again, this is just a total performance on a chart. It does not have a total return that includes all the distributions. So we're going to look more into this. So guys, as you go to sleep, there are some people who are working tirelessly to come up with these brand new funds. And as we've seen, some of these funds are pretty good and some of them, they're not that great. In today's video, we're going to look at the two new funds and see if these funds worth your money to invest in. The first thing I'm going to do here is to show you the chart performance. So the first one here, we start with TPAY. I just showed you here. As we can see, the price range is between 49.18 to 51.31, and volume is not that big. It's only over 1,000. It's a brand new and many people don't know about this ETF, but it does pay distributions, and that's a good thing about all of these ETFs I'm going to mention. The second ETF has similar name, but this is XPAY. This is Roundhill S&P 500 Target 20 Managed Distribution ETF, and the price is 50.51, but including total return is more than that because this ETF has paid many times in distributions. Now let's look at another ETF I'm going to talk about. This is going to be the last one I'm going to mention. This one is from YieldMax Strategic Metal and Mining Portfolio Option Income ETF. The price is 47.21, and if we look at 1 day, has returned -1, 5 days has positive 0.06, and 1 month has -6. This is extended period since been out. Again, we're going to look exactly date they came out and how much they're paying. If we look at the volume, this one has a little bit higher volume at 10,000. So let's go back to XPAY and see the volume. It has about 75,569. Average volume is around 53. So it's pretty good, not to the extent of other popular ETFs from Roundhill, but it's pretty good. Guys, on this channel, I always keep you updated on the brand new ETF whenever they come out or if there are any changes on your investments. So if you don't want to miss any of those, please subscribe. And you find this content helpful, don't forget to smash the like button and share with someone you think this video might help. So let me go to Roundhill website and look into this ETF a little bit deeper. The first is TPAY S&P 500 Target 10 Managed Distribution ETF, and the goal of this ETF is to stay invested in equity market with TPAY. The Roundhill S&P 500 Target 10 Managed Distribution ETFs seeks to provide exposure to the return of S&P 500 index while offering a tax-efficient monthly distribution. So as you can see on description, it does pay monthly. This ETF is designed to pay monthly return of capital distributions to shareholders at an annualized rate of 10%. While providing exposure to the S&P 500. TPAY is an actively managed ETF. So this is very important thing here. While providing exposure to the S&P 500, so you are getting a 10% annualized return on their distribution. At the same time, you have that growth of S&P 500. Why should you invest in this ETF? It has 3 compelling reasons here. The first one is monthly distribution. TPAY seeks to offer monthly distribution payments to shareholders at a rate of 10% annualized. You have tax efficient. TPAY seeks to target 100% return of capital distributions. So this is very good for people who are investing in taxable accounts because you're not going to pay tax on your return of capital. And the third reason is total return potential. TPAY's secondary investment objective is to provide exposure to the return of an index composed of US listed large cap equity securities. So guys, look at these 3 reasons and see if any of these resonate with your investment style. Then you might want to consider investing in TPAY. Let me mention something about tax efficient. If you're an investor who is investing in taxable account and you want to take advantage of tax efficiency these ETFs offer, make sure you talk to your accountant and see if these type of ETFs are suitable for you. TPAY came out not that long ago on February 18, 2026. Asset under management right now is only 1.49 million, so 1.5 million. To expense ratio is 0.49, so it's a little bit less than other Roundhill ETFs. It's a pretty cheap actually. And management style, of course, is actively managed. Top 10 holding SPY at 56%. Of course, they're going to have call option because all these are leveraged and they have a lot of option exposure. The first distribution they just announced today, they are going to pay the first distribution tomorrow, March 12th, and that's 42 cents. 42 cents will give you about 11%. They're going to target about 10% per annum. So it's not going to be one of those higher yield ETFs as we've seen with other Roundhill funds. So now let's do quick on XPAY. This would have pretty much the same target, but the only difference is this is the S&P 500 target 20 versus 10. As you can see here, the distribution right now stands at 21%. TPAY targets 10%. Which one you want to go with, that's up to you, but they would have the same monthly distribution, tax efficient and total return potential with exposure to the S&P 500. This ETF came out early on October 31, 2024, and has accumulated 133 million, quite a bit. Expense ratio is pretty much the same, 0.49, very cheap. And holding, they would have exposure to S&P 500 and bunch of call option, as you can see here. He has been paying a distribution for a while. So this is 2026, and you can extend since 2024. 2025, and this is 2026. The last ETF I'm going to discuss today is going to be MINY or MINY. I don't know how you actually pronounce it, but I would say MINY because it has to do with mining, yield market strategy, metal, and mining portfolio option income strategy. Its three main reasons why you should invest in this is that it does pay weekly income potential, diversified portfolio, and it has growth opportunities. The YieldMax strategic metal and mining portfolio option income strategy, MINY, is an actively managed exchange traded fund that seeks to generate current income and capital appreciation through investments in a portfolio of approximately 15 to 30 publicly traded companies within the strategic metal and mining sector. The fund seeks to generate income primarily by selling options contract on its portfolio holdings, with the goal of distributing income on a weekly basis. MINY also seeks capital appreciation through a direct equity investment. The advisor evaluates potential holdings based on a stock and options liquidity, price level, and implied volatility, and regularly review the portfolio to determine whether to add or remove positions. The fund primary investment objective is to seek an income, and the secondary investment objective, as usual, is to have capital appreciation. There is one very important note here. It says distributions are not guaranteed and may vary over time. We know this. If you invest in these ETFs, you pretty much know that their distribution always changed. Fund inception, when this fund came out, was February 26, 2026. So it has been out less than a month, traded on New York Stock Exchange. So far, it has accumulated around 3.61 million. So it's a little bit more than TPAY. And expense ratio, this one is a little bit higher. It's 0.99 as compared to the one we've seen from Roundhill. They're only 0.49. But the difference is that this one would have higher yield as compared to other ones that we've seen, TPAY and XPAY, that would have 10% and 20% respectively. YieldMax has just announced the first distribution for this ETF that will be paid on March 12th, which is tomorrow. And check out the rock. Return of capital is only 8.49, and they're going to pay 41 cents. So as you can see, the difference between this one and the other ones strategy is to pay 100% rock return of capital. So they're pretty efficient for taxable account. For this one, it doesn't matter. Sometimes they would pay 8.49, sometimes it will be 0, sometimes it would be 100%. It all depends on how much income they're getting from those calls they write. And exposure, as you can see, they have First American Government Bond, they have VanEck, Rare Earth and Strategic Metal ETF, MP Material Corp. So they have some stocks and ETF. Then, of course, they're going to write a cover call on them to generate the income. The last thing I want to mention is distribution rate. Based on how much they're going to pay tomorrow, 41 cents, that's about 46%. So this ETF Mini is going to pay a little bit higher than the other previous ETF from Roundhill we've seen. But how these three ETFs will perform in the long run, that's something that we will keep watching, and I'm going to keep you updated on that. So guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next video. Bye bye.